Hello everyone, I'm Salad, and welcome to Persona 3 Reload. This is the first Persona game I've ever played. I don't know if this is the right place to start with this series, but I looked online, and it seemed to be okay, and we're starting immediately with an opening. That's why I'm starting the recording here. Hello. Listening to some music. Is that the main character? So I don't know anything about the Persona series, really. So we're set in a city. Nice character design so far. Hopefully there's not too many spoilers in this. I'm gonna try to not look too hard into it. Just gonna enjoy what I see here. Villain characters, perhaps? Everybody's shooting themselves. They're like robots or mechs. It's kind of reminding me of JoJo's with the idea of stands. But they seem to be part of each character. That shot was giving me like D. Grayman vibes a little bit. Fascinating. Persona. Really cool opening. Already a great start to the game. Again, I didn't know whether or not I should skip that or not, if there were any spoilers in there. If there were, I don't think I picked up on most of them, so hopefully that's okay. I did notice that there was some sort of mech aspect to this. I don't know what that's about. I'll let you know what I do know about this game. I know that a lot of people talk about the Persona series who are also fans of games like Danganronpa, but I don't think that this game has any kind of relation to those games. I don't think it's anything like those games at all. I think it's just because of the aesthetic and because there's likely a strong character focus. Just like in Danganronpa, there's a strong character focus. So that's what I'm expecting. I'm not expecting this to be anything like those other games. I'm expecting this to be completely different. So we'll see what this is about. I don't know if I'm going to enjoy it. I don't know if I'm going to not enjoy it. But based on the opening right there, you can tell already that there is a lot of love put into this game and a lot of love put into these characters and the character designs. So I feel like I'm going to like this. So let's not waste any more time. Let's press any button and get started. I don't know if I should be using a controller or not. I'll just figure it out as I go. Persona 3 Reload. New game, low game, config. Okay, I'll mess with my settings a little bit. Okay, I'm definitely getting controller vibes from the settings. And also, interesting choice of the menu music that we've got going here. Like the vocals. It sets a kind of tone that I wouldn't expect looking at this. I guess, oh, that's interesting. It only... That music only plays during the config screen. And it's also really interesting to have no menu music here except for ambience. Let's take a look at these characters though real quick before we get started. We've got first of all, we got a giant moon outside. It's like this place is in the sky for some reason. Everybody's got these armbands that are being highlighted in red. And they've got numbers on them? Interesting. Okay, I don't think I can figure out anything from that. I'm gonna continue to take a look at the settings for a little bit. Okay, I think we're ready. So let's get started. Let's see what Persona is about. Because I still have no clue. Oh, okay, wait. We got difficulty settings. All right, let me read what these difficulty settings actually say. Wait, normal is for experienced players. Moderately challenging combat. Your choice of difficulty will not affect the story and can be changed at any time. Excluding merciless. You can't change merciless. Players who enjoy strategizing. For highly advanced players. And it cannot be changed. You cannot return to merciless once leaving it. Oh, but you can... I see. So you're free to leave merciless at any time, but you can't go to it from another difficulty. This is probably a really stupid idea, but I want to try unmerciless because that's just what I do. Sometimes I don't stick with it. Sometimes I'll be upfront. Sometimes I don't stick with the hardest difficulty setting, but most of the time I do. Most of the time I stick with the hardest difficulty setting all the way through the games that I play. So we're gonna try it. It says we can change it at any time, just not back to merciless afterwards. So we're gonna go merciless. That's the way we do things here. Hopefully that's gonna be fun. Hopefully that's gonna be exciting. Hopefully I don't regret my choice and have to change it later and end up looking silly. Time waits for no one. All are equal in its flow. All lives born to their ends. You who would protect the glimmer of the finite future. You have a single year. Go forth and live in the time given to you, even in those halcyon days of repose. Let your heart guide you and never stray from its path. It was the butterfly representing something with a short lifespan. We have a year? A year until what? City streets. People going about their daily lives. Everything's normal. It's the character we saw in the opening. They seem to be the main character. Listening to his music.
Just put it to my head. And then pull the trigger.
S-E-E-S.
Come on. There's no way I can't.
She doesn't seem depressed. Why does she want to do that? What does that do? Rail switching.
Iwatoda. This is the final train bound for Tatsumi Port Island. Please board before the scheduled departure time.
More shots of the moon. It's midnight. Are they... Oh! Green screen destroyed me there. Are the aliens coming? What's going on here? He's really calm about this, though. Blood? What is going on here? He's still calm about it. Oh, log, auto, fast forward. I arrived so late. I'd better hurry up. So that's the log. Okay, I'm just making sure I understand the buttons. I'm not going to fast forward. Can I look around? I can't. Iwatodai dorm. That's where I'll be staying from now on. It should be just up ahead. Okay, but why are we not freaked out? Station, Iwatodai Station. Okay, I can look around like this. Just taking everything in. Ooh, I can run. Oh, okay, yeah, there's an actual run trigger as well. That's back to the log. I can even bring up the log when I'm not actively in a dialogue scene. And I can replay if it's something that could be replayed. Oh, what's this button? System? Calendar? Social link? Skills. You have skills and items? Okay. I think that's all I need to look at. Yeah, what is our main character up to? So there's the strip mall, okay. Is that where I'm headed? I think I need to go to the dorms though. Check fence. Seems like the place is under construction. Probably best if I don't trespass. None of the buttons are lit up. Guess the elevator's out of order. Looks like the power's out. Can I go back? I should head to the dorm. I feel like something bad's gonna happen if we go to the dorm. I mean, our main character doesn't seem concerned, but I'm concerned. Map? Dorm doesn't seem to be on the map. Okay, fine. I guess we're going this way. Strip mall. Log menu dash. Wild duck burger? There's a coffin. Multiple coffins. With blood next to them. Head to the dorm. Should I just ignore these things and head to the dorm? Hold on a second. Is there a system with, can I like tutorial config dictionary load data? I can't save yet. So what happens happens. All right. Check coffin like object. These things are everywhere. I wonder what's in these things. You don't even know? You're still calm about this and you don't even know? Is this a coffin? I was expecting that this guy understood what was going on and was like, oh, this is normal for me. But even he doesn't understand what's going on, yet he's still calm. Where did everyone go? I won't budge. Oh, what did I just do? Huh? Okay, I guess I went to the dorms. Iwatodai dorm. Guess this is it. You've never been here before? Is this like your first day at school or something? Persona 3 Reload. Reload, and the fact that there's difficulty settings makes me feel like we're gonna be using weaponry? Like guns? But I also saw mechs. The way his sprite, you guys can't see it, the way his sprite like opened his mouth animated when he was talking there was really freaky. I'm actually gonna move my camera so you guys can actually see properly. So let me do that. I'll move myself over here. I will flip myself. There we go. Perfect. Wait, he disappeared?
You're late. I've been waiting a long time.
He's got freaky eyes. You know what? It kind of reminds me of like Blue Lock a little bit. The animations, like the character's eye style, and like how freaky
If
and
you wish
intense
to
they look.
proceed, sign your name here. It's a contract.
Wish to proceed with what?
There's no need to be scared. All it says is that you accept full responsibility for your actions.
What are my actions gonna be? What? Please sign your name here. I want to see what this says. Something is delivereth all equally to the same end. I hereby agree to the statement above and choose this fate of mine own free will. I don't know if I do choose this. I can't read. I can't read. Okay, I guess we're signing are we picking our name? Is that what we're doing? Okay, I guess we're naming our character. But why is there's a first name and a last name? Okay, normally I just go with you know, like, I spelled my own name wrong. I normally go with Salad, but since it has to be two different names, maybe I'll go with a different one of my names. Particle Salad. There we go. We're gonna be named Particle Salad. Confirm. Did I spell that correctly? Yeah, sure. Let's go with this.
Good.
Kid's still freaking me out. Why does he have like a prison
Time
uniform on?
is something no one can escape. It delivers us all to the same end. You can't plug your ears or cover your eyes.
Yeah. Time eventually grinds down everything. That's true. Is that why we're here? We want to fight back against time somehow?
And so, it begins.
Is this demon child? Is this Full Metal Alchemist? Is this Pride?
Who's there?
Huh?
How are you here at this hour?
I really appreciate that there's actually like movements like to the characters' mouths when they're talking. It actually does add something. Okay, so I see on her wrist, on her like armband, it says SEE, and I remember the gun that somebody was pointing to their head. I think it might have been her. I'm not sure. It was SEES. We're gonna have to figure out what that stands for. I'm loving these character designs and like the voice acting and the presentation and everything. How am I here at this hour? We're not supposed to be here at midnight?
Don't tell me.
He's got a gun.
Wait.
You want to shoot me just because I'm here at this hour?
Huh?
Do like only zombies come around at this hour?
The lights. I didn't think you'd arrive so late.
Okay, so this person was expecting us. Yeah, so something happens at midnight, maybe with those coffins, and some kind of monsters come out, and so she maybe thought we were one of them?
My name is Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm one of the students who live in this dorm.
Mitsuru Kirijo.
Who's he? He's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign him here.
Assign him. That's a weird thing to say about a transfer student.
He'll eventually be moved to a room in the boys' dorm.
Is
It's
it
like-
okay for him to be here?
It's like we're being recruited into something.
I guess we'll see.
I mean, we did sign a contract. Did they know about the kid that we met here, though?
This is Yukari Takeba.
Yukari Takeba.
She'll be a second year this spring, just like you.
Call me Takeba.
Takeba. I wonder if they saw that child, would they have shot it? Like, is that one of the monsters they're fighting, and we just made a contract with it? Nice to meet you. Why do you have a gun? Is this the girls' dorm? I'll just say nice to meet you. I'm curious. Is this supposed to be the
It's
girls'
not,
dorm?
But how should I explain it?
There are boys and girls dorms, but this one's co-ed. It's a bit of an exception, you might say. I'll explain it to you later when I get a chance. It's getting late. You'll find your room at the end of the hall on the second floor. Your things should already be there. Why don't you get some rest?
Oh, I'll show you the way. Follow me. Here's your room. Pretty easy to remember, huh? Since it's all the way at the end here. Do you have any questions?
I have endless questions. What is that? What's that contract for? Does that kid live here too? She probably doesn't know about the kid or the contract. But let me ask her about this.
What kid?
Yeah, okay, that's exactly the response I was expecting. I didn't want to say what contract though, because to talk about the contract though, in case it was something that they'd like shoot me over.
What are you talking about? Come on, that's not funny.
Picard doesn't seem to know what I'm talking about.
Can I ask you something? On your way here from the station, was everything okay?
Yeah, what do you mean? I'm not gonna say, what do you mean? Because it was not okay.
You don't know? I guess that means you're fine. Well, okay. Don't worry about it then.
I'm already worrying about it.
I'd better get going.
Okay. See you later, Yukari.
I'm sure you still have questions, but let's save them for later, okay? Good night.
Okay. Here we are in our room. Recruited into some strange dormitory. Life in the dorm starts today. The room came pre-furnished and everything. I'm spent. I should put my things in the closet and get to bed early. Saving your game progress. You can save your progress by pressing the start button. Yeah. Time is displayed. When you save your game, it also saves a little bit of your past. You can go back to that time by opening the menu with Y. Okay. So I can rewind. Then be returned to a point where you could roam freely before you saved your game. It does not save your new starting point automatically. If you use this function, make sure you continue to save your game as necessary. Yeah. And there's tutorials. I should probably take a look at the tutorials. Downloadable content, DLC. My stuff in the what? Okay, our stuff is inside. I just got the base version of the game, so I don't think I got any DLC. Is there anything in the fridge? It's the fridge. There's nothing in particular that I want to chill right now. I see my tired face reflected in the mirror. I should go to sleep early today. Alright, hold on. So it said we can save, right? There we go. Your room, level 1. Monday, late night. Merciless difficulty. Okay, is there anything... What about the rest of the options? Oh, they're here. Okay. Let's take a look at this. What does this tutorial thing mean? Okay, I see. So this just stores the tutorials as we get them. I understand. I should probably rest on the bed instead of sitting on the chair. It's a heating and cooling unit. It's not turned on because it's a comfortable temperature this season. There's nothing on the shelf yet. A calendar hangs on the wall. No specific plans are written on it at the moment. Alright. Guess we're taking a nap. Going to sleep. Sleeping in your bed will allow you to advance forward in time, proceeding to the next day. School starts tomorrow. I should go to sleep early so I'm ready for the first day of school. It's the 7th, Tuesday. So time is clearly very important in this game. They're making it a big focus.
Are you awake?
I'm gonna ...
Hello? Please answer the door. I'm going to get in trouble.
You're gonna get in trouble for not waking us up?
Good morning. Did you sleep okay?
Interesting choice of music. I like it.
I've been asked to show you the way to school. Are you ready to go?
I also appreciate the little touch that the music gets quieted a little bit when the characters are speaking. I can fight it myself. Yeah, I'm ready. No, we'll go with her.
Let's set out.
Although she did try to shoot us one time. But she seems friendly enough for now.
This is how we'll be getting to school every day. It's a monorail. Pretty cool, huh? I honestly love the ride here. It almost feels like we're flying over the ocean. Oh, by the way, our school's at the last stop on this line. It's called Tatsumi Port Island. Have you heard of it? The whole thing's man-made, and our school's smack dab in the middle. Oh look, there it is now.
That's really unique. Loving these animated cutscenes.
Morning. Well, here we are. Allow me to welcome you to Gekukan High School. I hope you like it.
I'm getting some, like, major death flags from her. Is it just me? Like, it seems like the game is setting her up.
You'll be okay on your around from here, right?
as like our friend, and I feel like, and she's being a little too nice as well. I feel like that's a problem.
Let's see. I guess you should go see your homeroom teacher first.
Homeroom teacher, okay.
The faculty office is over there on the left. They'll tell you more when you get there.
Yeah, it's really unusual for a game to have like so many soundtracks that have vocals in them, but I like it. Faculty office on the left, okay.
Well, that about does it. Any questions before I go?
I have tons of questions, but I don't think our character has enough questions at the moment. Which class are you in?
Me? I don't know. I haven't looked at the classroom assignments yet. Hey. About last night. Don't tell anyone what you saw, okay?
You talking about the gun or the small child?
See you.
I assume the gun because she didn't know about the small child. There's a crowd forming in front of the bulletin board. Maybe I'll take a peek before going to the faculty office. Is that where we're going to learn about classroom assignments? Rotate the camera. You can recenter the camera behind the protagonist. You can zoom in, okay. Or zoom out. Got it. So we can zoom in like this, zoom out like that. Recenter camera, look around. Can I talk to random people? No, they just phase out of existence. Boy wearing a jersey and girl in uniform.
What? Cuz, what are you doing? Why are you wearing a jersey?
What do you mean, why? We've got practice after class, remember?
But we've got to attend the opening ceremony and go to class before all that. Hurry and head into your classroom so you can change into your normal uniform.
What? But I just... Okay, fine. Just quit glaring at me. So where's the bulletin board with all the class assignments?
It's literally right there, Cuz. You're in class F. I'm in a different homeroom, so I can't keep an eye on you all the time. You got that?
Okay, yeah, so they're just telling us I need to go look over here, basically. But I've never went to a school where they had like forced you to be in specific uniforms, so I can't really relate to all that. Let's check the bulletin board. The class rosters are posted. My name is added on a small note off to the side. That's weird. Class 2F, particle salad. The name Yukari Takaba is also on the list. Seems I'll be in the same class as her. That's good. What? I don't see my name. What should I do? What should I do? Oh no, did you not register properly? There's no need for them to go post the names, of the kids who are going to be in our class. I mean, we'll never see them again after we graduate anyways. What? What? So you don't care about the names of anybody in your class? You don't even care to get to know them?
Oh, there it is. Class F, huh?
Frivolous student.
Homeroom teacher is... What? Miss Toriumi?
Toriumi.
I guess she is older than me, but I was hoping to be with Miss Kano.
Huh. Why does this person care about whether the teacher is older than him or not? Oh great, I have the worst teacher ever. So I have to head to the faculty office. Which way is that? And by which way is that, I mean I need to figure out where not to go first. Teacher and store vendor?
Grief.
Kids these days don't know how to show respect for their elders. Or their teachers. We've lived longer than them. Moriyama and her friends had to pull that on me at the very beginning of the term. Oh?
See you.
Pulled pranks. I'm sorry to interrupt, but I need to get back to managing the shop. Even you're shooing me away? Some way to start the school year. I don't think my nerves can take this.
Oh dear.
Alright. You want me to order more of those cream-filled breads you like so much, right? You could've just asked. Huh? The faculty office? I think it's that way. Actually, I'm new here, so you should probably ask someone else. This school building second floor. These are the stairs to the second floor. There must be more classrooms upstairs. The faculty office should be here on the first floor. Our room is 2F, right? I think that's what it said. Can I leave? Up ahead is the school's main gate. I could leave the school through here, but for now I should go to the faculty office. It's the men's room. Enter! I can feel my mind starting to wander as I wash my hands. Whenever I see cherry blossoms in full bloom, it feels like springtime has finally arrived. It's the women's restroom. Oh, we can't go in? They didn't even give us the option to be silly. I wonder if there are sewing and cooking lessons in the home economics classes. In any case, I should go to the faculty office. No, I'm gonna go everywhere except the faculty office. Since the school's so upscale, the music room soundproofing must be amazing. In any case, yeah. I wonder if the home econ... Okay, same thing. Wait, still the music room? Science room. I can smell the pungent odor of chemicals wafting from the science room. This appears to be the science lab. I wonder what kind of experiments we'll be doing. Could this be the art room? The faint smell of paint is coming from the inside. Janitor room. It's the janitor's room. Looks like hard work managing the entire school's facilities. Look at that. Real-time reflections. Insane. Corridor 1F. I wonder if the practice field and gym are up ahead. Okay. I think that's all there is for us to see, so let's actually get on with what the game is trying to tell us to be doing. Oh, wrong button. Alright, sprint.
Now,
what?
Listen closely.
Why is he wearing a helmet?
True man should always carry the fiery soul of a samurai within them.
True
Our school
man
curriculum
wearing a helm.
nurtures the samurai spirit within our students so that they contribute to society.
Oh la la, how wonderful! I wish to set my soul on fire and learn the ways of the great samurai also.
Yes, I'm sure you do.
That's what I like to hear, my boy. Though you hail from a foreign land, the samurai spirit burns within you all the same.
Uh-huh. Okay, we got some weirdos over here. That's wonderful. Every school needs some good weirdos. That's the faculty office itself.
Huh? The library? It's strange. I even made sure to check the map, but where am I?
So this is the library. This appears to be the library. I wonder if I can study here on my own. Printing room. I wonder if the teacher's handouts are printed here. Emergency exit. I shouldn't try to go outside from here. Welfare training. This appears to be the welfare practice room. I wonder what kind of class is held here. Welfare. Okay. Now the only thing left for us to do is... Wait, no. Nurse office. Seems to be the nurse's office. Maybe I should come back another time when I'm tired. Now the only thing to do is the faculty office. It seems to be the faculty office. Should I go in? Yes. There we go. Hopefully you guys don't mind me like checking every little thing. I probably won't do that all the time, but I want to get my bearings.
Oh,
and in general, I will be checking lots of stuff.
Huh.
Particle salad.
You're a second year, correct? Wow, you've lived in a lot of different places.
Really? Why?
Let's see, 10 years ago, your parents...
Oh, she's not going to finish that sentence.
I'm sorry. I've been so busy, I didn't have time to read this beforehand.
Yeah, I knew she wouldn't finish that sentence. We're going to get us backstory later, I'm sure.
I'm Ms. Toriumi. I teach composition. Welcome to our school.
Okay. Thanks. Nice to meet you. What's your first name? Yeah, nice to meet you.
Wow, such enthusiasm. Have you seen the classroom assignments? You're in 2F. That's my class. But first, we need to go to the auditorium. The welcoming ceremony will be starting soon.
So I know one of the other students mentioned Toriumi.
Come on, I'll show you the way.
I don't remember if they were the person that they wanted to have the class with or not. I think they weren't.
And so, another new school year is upon us. I'd like each of you to remember the proverb. If a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well. When applied to student life, this means...
The principal continues with his speech.
Psst. Hey! You came to school with Takeba-san this morning, right? I saw you two walking together. You must be pretty close, huh? What's the deal between you and her?
Why does he want to know?
Oh, and, does she have a boyfriend? Nobody seems to know.
She does? She doesn't? I don't know. I'm gonna say I don't know because it's truthful.
Oh, really? I thought you might know, but guess not. Wait, how close are you guys?
Who's that? Someone's talking. Yeah, sounds like it's coming from Miss Toriumi's class.
Hey, shh! Be quiet. You're gonna get me in trouble.
Early morning, after school.
Sup, dude? How's it going? What? Don't look at me like that.
This guy's trying to be our friend here? What do we know him already? And you are? What do you want? And you are?
Me? Call me Junpei. Junpei Yori.
Junpei. Okay.
I transferred here when I was a second year in middle school. It's pretty tough being the new kid at first, you know? So I just wanted to say, hey, see what a nice guy I am?
Yeah, that is very nice. Well, Yukari knows this guy?
Hey, it's Yucatan! Didn't think we'd be in the same class again.
There you go again, acting like everybody's best friend.
Yeah, what's wrong with that? I mean, I think a person like that can be nice to have around. Somebody who's just not afraid to just go up to people, say hi, be outgoing like that, be everybody's best friend. I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
Try not to make him uncomfortable, okay?
No, I think the world needs more guys like this.
What? I was just being friendly.
And now that I say that, watch him turn out to be like evil or something and he ends up betraying all of us. No, but I think the way that he is now is fine.
If you say so.
I don't see anything wrong with it.
Who'd have thought we'd be in the same homeroom?
Yeah, I know. It's just a coincidence. Must be fate. I don't have the courage to say this right now. Wait, what? We need courage? Maybe I could say stuff like this without hesitation if I was at least determined. What?
Anyway, who'd have thought we'd be in the same homeroom?
What? Okay, so there's some sort of mechanics where you need to have certain stats in order to be able to say certain things. That's interesting. Does that mean that there are different, like, paths that the plot could take depending on what your stat allocation is and what options you have available to you? Just a coincidence? I'm just gonna say, yeah, I know.
Funny, huh?
Hello? Are you forgetting I'm in this class too?
Yes, it also must be fate that you were here, Junpei.
Anyway, I gotta ask. I heard you guys walk to school together. What's up with that? Come on, give me the dirt.
Huh? What are you talking about?
That's not the kind of reaction that's going to assuage any suspicions, Yukari.
We just happen to live in the same dorm. Why do people always jump to conclusions? Have rumors been spreading about this already? Now I'm worried. Hey, you didn't tell anyone about you know what, did you?
Don't say things that are suspicious like that in the middle of class. I didn't. You know what?
Don't tell me you forgot already. seriously, don't say anything about last night, okay?
Is Junpei hearing this? yeah, he is.
What?
Last night?
Wait a minute, don't get the wrong idea.
You're the one who gave him the idea.
Listen, I just met him yesterday, and there is absolutely nothing between us. Jeez. I have to go now. There's something I need to take care of for the archery team. You better not start any more rumors.
Who cares? No one takes rumors seriously anyway. She's so paranoid. But hey, it's your first day here, and people are already talking about you. Believe it or not, she's actually pretty popular. You're the man. Well, here's to a fun school year, dude.
All right. I mean, I'm sure it'll be fun, but I don't know. I don't know how smoothly it's gonna go.
You're ready to head out? We can walk to the station together.
Okay.
Yo.
Should we also take a look around the school while we're at it? I'll just follow you around. If you want to leave, head for the front entrance. Okay. Guess we got ourselves a best friend already. That's pretty nice. All right, let's talk to everybody. Don't you feel completely lost whenever you transfer to a new school? This is the second floor, and the one below has the faculty office, club rooms, and more hands-on classes. For some reason, I'm having trouble speaking right now. If you go down either of the two staircases, you'll be able to reach the front entrance. Hey, new kid, you have no idea how lucky you are. You're surrounded by cute girls in 2F, like Takeba-san. Oh, you're that transfer student? You're gonna join a club or something? I'm planning to. Yeah, I probably will, if I have the option. Oh yeah? You won't be able to join right away though. I hear a lot of them are at max capacity. Well, just keep an eye out for an open spot. You might start recruiting again in late April. By the way, the game asked me when I started it up whether or not I wanted to enable online features. I said yes, but I don't know what that means. Like, I don't know, is this Dark Souls? Are we gonna get invaded by another player? Like, I don't know what that means. New school years are rough. New teachers, new classmates. It's exhausting having to start over every year. Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah.
If you're trying to leave, you gotta go a floor down. What, did you forget or something?
No.
Oh, I know. Alright, let's go. Oh, hello, Yukari.
Hey.
Oh, you're leaving now? You know how to get back, right? Junpei, don't go searching Salad-kun any weirds. Don't go teaching Salad-kun any weird stuff, alright? Yeah. Catch you later, Yuka-tan. She actually doesn't seem to object to him calling her Yuka-tan, which is interesting. I would have expected her to dislike that. You can tell how fashionable a person is by how they wear their school uniform. I'm gonna brush up on the latest trends to show off my best self. Yeah, even when there's a uniform, you can still find ways to express yourself, I suppose. Oh, did you just transfer to our school? Right, well, just so you know, the only person I'm interested in is Kijiro-senpai. She looks so stunning at today's welcoming ceremony, too. Kijiro? Is that one of the people we've met already? I don't remember.
Good grief.
Just because it's a new school year doesn't mean that students should be running wild. It's up to me to reinforce order. That is, once I've officially become a member of the disciplinary committee. Oh no. This is exactly the kind of person that shouldn't become a member of the disciplinary committee.
You think so?
Making such a sour face again, Odagiri-kun. I guess some things never change. Did you hear? The new transfer student's gonna be in 2F. Oh my gosh, what if he turns out to be really cute? Wanna go steal a peek? Oh yeah, apparently he's staying at Iwatodai dorm, the one Takeba-san's staying at. But isn't it kind of weird to transfer schools as a second year? I wonder if he was a troublemaker in his last school. Yeah, I'm really curious about what our story is behind us. Because not only did we transfer once, it seems like we probably transferred multiple times. Really weird. So my current thoughts are that we have some sort of supernatural ability that allows us to see spirits or see the dead. That's where the classrooms are for the other grades. There's something for us there. If you want to go to the rooftop, you gotta use the stairs on the other side. Okay, can I go to the rooftop? Let me see if it lets me. I can. Wow, it lets me. I'm already a second year. I hope I can fit in with my new class. A nice view from up here of these wind turbines. I like it. So one thing that's suspicious is that this is an entirely man-made island. And that means that anything could happen here of any kind of crazy scale. Like if this school just decided it wanted to like turn into a seal itself off and turn into a submarine and go underneath the waves, I'd be like, oh yeah, that makes sense. That totally makes sense because it was all made in like it was all human made. So like maybe they made it into a spaceship or something and it flies off into the sunset. I don't know. They can do whatever. You can't go back downstairs through there. I know it's confusing, right? All right. I am enjoying the music of this game so far, and that I really appreciate. The music, the ambience of the classroom chatter, the character designs, the like subtle lighting, like the rim lighting around objects. I like it all. It's all really cool. Sword and staff statue.
Right?
If the school were a dungeon, this would totally be a save point, don't you think? Huh.
Right.
Okay, it's the same thing. A sword and a staff. Curious. Oh, and like the random chatter actually has dialogue in it too. I heard someone say, "Oh, I want to go too."
Welcome.
Hi there, welcome. Oh, oops, sorry, have it. We're still setting up shop today. We'll have a wide selection of products ready, so come back another time if you want to buy something. You're still setting up, but it's like evening. It doesn't make any sense. Mitsuru Kirijo. Okay, so I think this is the person that the guy was talking about just upstairs, and it's the person we obviously know.
Yes.
No, it's you. Be careful on your way back. I'll be heading to the dorm soon as well. Don't stay out too late. Yeah, because weird stuff happens if you stay out late, pale student. I couldn't sleep last night because I kept thinking about school starting, so I came to the nurse's office to nap. But that nurse gave me some weird medicine instead. I turned it down because it looked really gross. Only a brave soul would dare drink something like that. So the nurse has some weird remedies?
Nah.
Hey, we should have the normal way through the main entrance, okay? I've never been in there before. Actually, I don't know if it's even being used. I wish they print the answers on the back of our worksheets or something. I love how there's dialogue for every little thing, and like new dialogue as well when we're with Junpei. You know, I've never been in there once. I guess I shouldn't be proud of that. And we're learning things about Junpei this way. Dude, wait, you probably shouldn't go in there.
No.
Oh, you need to take a leak? If you gotta go, you gotta go. Let's go to the bathroom again, sure. And I like that Junpei is also actually following us physically as well.
Yo.
You ready to get out of here? Yep.
That's right.
Cool, let's get going. All right, off we go. Oh.
Huh.
Doing running.
Check out the jocks on their run. Say, you thinking about joining the club? Oh wait, new members gotta wait a while before they can apply. Your stop's in Iwatodai, right?
Is he in the same place?
Worms, man. Must be nice. Talk about living life wild and free.
I don't know about that. I'm sure there's ups and downs.
Well, I'm going this way, so see you tomorrow.
Alright, see you later, buddy. So, here's the thing. It's hard to talk when there's this great music in the background, but I just want to listen to this music, darn it. But I'm trying to talk. So we are involved in some crazy stuff, right? Some crazy stuff's gonna happen, some crazy stuff's gonna go on, and it's all gonna be centered around the Iwatodai dorms. But Junpei does not belong to those dorms. But he's probably gonna get involved, like, through us. And I feel like that's gonna be very dangerous for him. So I'm actually a little concerned for his safety as well. Everyone's excited because school's starting, but I don't really care. The news has been really weird lately. I even saw some policemen around earlier. Oh? So even the police know about the weird stuff that's going on at midnight, perhaps. Still can't go through here? Instruction for a building. We received a call from this area. Is everything okay? Not this again. It's the same as that weird syndrome being reported all over the news. So people have, like, vacant expressions? What? Weird. Oh, I guess the new school semester started. I was wondering why I've been seeing so many students around. The world's a strange place these days. These kids better prepare themselves for the future. I'm already loving the presentation of this game so much. Like, everything about it. But especially the music. And I'm sure that's a common sentiment behind, like, that everybody who plays this game has. I'm sure I'm not the only one. There's so many great shops here, I can't help but swing by. Oh, I'm out here for work right now. I'm not slacking off. Oh, are you a student from a school around here? Well, you'll be glad to know you can get some quality sushi close by. I'm making it right here. Drop by sometime if you want. Oh, actually, our shop is still under renovation, sorry.
Dearie.
We are a bookstore, not a sushi restaurant. I'm sorry, he's always like that. You're a bookstore? Is he making jokes? Ooh, we can go up here too. Boy wearing a jersey. Yeah. Man, I'm stuffed after that meal. Maybe I'll run a couple laps. I wonder if someone new will compete this year. Like a rival to get me fired up. Huh? Who are you? By the looks of it, we go to the same school. Sorry, but I'm busy trying to decide what to eat here. Should I go with pork ramen? Chase it with rice? Perhaps a large hagakure bowl. The Mishi beef bowls. The savory aroma of beef bowls fills the air. Still listening to the music. Looks like it's packed with customers inside. Manga Star Net Cafe. Looks like you can not only read manga here, but also purchase computer software. Maybe you should check it out sometime. I love how fast we can run as well, by the way. It helps me explore this whole place and not waste any time. Down, down we go. Okay, before we go elsewhere, my friend has a cat and it's so cute. I'm not allowed to have one though, so I just try to get my fill of cats by looking at strays. It's too bad. I myself am allergic to cats, which sucks. I want to eat some takoyaki. I've been paying attention to like what characters get these sprites in the lower left corner, because they're clearly going to be important later on. And it's interesting this random girl gets a sprite around. Huh? Who are you? I'm not allowed to talk to strangers, sorry. Yeah, that's reasonable. Octopia. Hey there, kid. Haven't seen you around these parts before. Our takoyaki's lip smacking good. You'll be asking for more before you know it. I've never had takoyaki. Ooh, it's a map. Use the town map to navigate your surroundings and move from one location to another. Visit as many spots in town as you can, and they'll be added to the map. Okay. S-Link and request in multiple. What does that mean? Student dorms, mall, Port Island Station, high school. I'm supposed to return to the dorms, but what if I return here? The station is the gateway for Tatsumi Port Island. The building's pretty modern. There's also a monorail with an incredible ocean view. The students who commute to Gekkokan High sure are lucky. I see, and this just brings me back to this screen. And I can head back to the school as well, even though it's evening. I'm waiting for my boyfriend. He promised me that we could go out to eat today. I think we'll go to Wakatsu today. I hear the meals there are pretty healthy. Oh gosh, I can't seem to look away from that guy over there. But he might notice if I keep staring. You know how every school has at least one mystery that no one can solve? I'm sure our school has one too, and I'll be the one who will discover what it is. Oh, I'm sure you're right, buddy, that there is a mystery to this school. I don't know if you'll be the first to discover it, though. So did anything change here? Now that I'm back, after I left last time. I have some nerve dozing off in class this early in the new semester. Why, back in my day, it was unheard of. Kids these days. Yeah, I'm sorry, alright. Yeesh, the semester just started, I'm already being nagged at. And just when I was planning on going to Hagakure for some ramen. Okay, let's actually go and return to the dorms, why don't we? I think we've loitered around enough. We've randomly walked around and explored sufficiently. Oh, there's actually more around the dorms. Rumor loving girl. There are all kinds of shops here at the Iwatodai strip mall. If you're craving delicious food, then head to Wakatsu. There's also Hagakure, a famous ramen shop. You can also find desserts here and burgers and... Sorry, I'm just going on about food. Guess it's eating time. Just kidding. Okay, this is making me hungry and I'm gonna need to go eat real quick. Like, very soon. Caring woman. That uniform, you must be a student at Gekkokan High. That's nice. Do you live in the storm? It looks like Gekkokan High went through a rough patch a while back, but it's been rebuilt into such a magnificent building. Went into a rough patch? Oh, no, never mind me. Enjoy your new high school semester this spring. Suspicious. Should I go back to the dorm now? Yes, we should. Still waiting for, like, the plot to drop on our heads, and I feel like it's going to really soon.
Welcome back.
How was your first day at school? Not too bad. Tiring. School's always tiring. It may be overwhelming at the beginning, but you'll get used to everything in due time. No, it's always tiring, but thank you for giving us hope. Oh, so dance. We gotta dance. That's what the music says. For now, you should go back to your room and rest. Fire with a burning desire every day. This book, is this where we did it, like, signed in? Register. Welcome. Computer. There's a computer on the desk here, or what if it belongs to someone? Looks like a storage room. It probably contains the dorm's equipment and such. The P.O. box, there's some letters and other things inside, but nothing's addressed to me. There are various documents here, including the dorm's management records going back many years. Various schedules and contact information written here. There are school printouts and newspaper clippings as well as handwritten signs. Don't leave personal items in the lounge, don't make loud noises at night. Looks like the dorm's rules. Okay. What are these pins marking for all the various days of the week? Men's room. Might as well use all the men's rooms. I don't know what's gonna happen if we do. I don't know if it matters, but I feel my mind starting to. Okay, yeah, same thing as always. Fine. They made a point though of putting a restroom, like putting these restrooms in so many places that I feel like there must be some sort of plot relevance to it. I mean, it's strange to think of like bathrooms existing as being plot relevant, but most games don't put bathrooms unless they're plot relevant. So I'm just thinking, filled with complex looking books. I can't tell what they're about from the titles. I wonder who's reading them. What I'm wondering is, what is the gameplay of this game like? Because we've been playing it for a while, but I'm wondering what kind of challenges we're gonna have to overcome here. The door is slightly sealed. Can't go to the kitchen. The kitchen looks spacious and practical, but it seems as though we can't use it yet. Okay, no, that just leads over there. I see. Should probably use the front door instead to go outside. There's a back entrance too. Oh, Yukari's here.
Oh, welcome back.
Oh, hi. What are you doing? Just looking around. Not much. How about you? Just killing time, I guess. Well, you're probably pretty tired after your first day, huh? Maybe you should go to bed early. Okay, just browsing her on her phone.
By the way,
It's dangerous to go out on your own at night. Please refrain from doing so. Besides, you must be tired after today. You should make sure to get good night's rest. Okay. Yeah, she clearly knows what's going on. And Yukari does as well, since she had a gun, but I wonder when they're gonna loop us into it. We're probably gonna go out at night and just run into them slaying monsters or whatever it is that they do. Okay, so we are on the second floor, but what if we go higher? Seems to be a vacant room. The door is tightly shut. Oh, Kirijo. Okay, so that's her room. Yeah, I know she's not in your room. Takeba. Yukari. So this is Yukari's room, and this is Mitsuri's room. Oh, these are the restrooms. Tightly sealed. Suspicious. How high does this go? Jeez. Spare chairs. There's a notice on the door. Do not open. If open, close it. Huh. Alright, fine. I guess there's nothing to see, so we'll go back down. Just listening to the lyrics of this song. I'm chilling on my bed, minding my own biz. Another vacant room. Is there any other room, though, that has like a nameplate on it? Sonata. Should we talk to them? Yeah, sure. Is that Mitsuru? Sorry, but I'm busy. Could you come back later? It's a man, okay. And this is our room. Wait, hold on. I don't think I... Did I check all the rooms up on this floor? Was this... Yeah, this was... Okay, this was their rooms. Did I really check every room? Because now that I know we can actually talk to people that way, it makes me curious, but I think that's it. And this is just the first floor. Okay. Alright, let's go to bed. Chill vibes, a nighttime of love. Alright, should go to bed.
I'm going out for a bit.
Not a named character, but a confident student that's going out for a bit. Are they gonna get in trouble?
Have you seen the newspapers lately? There's a lot going on.
I know. Severe cases of apathy syndrome are suddenly developing in people who showed no symptoms prior. It's been quite a topic of discussion.
Apathy syndrome. Apathy is when you don't care about anything. And that's why that guy had a vacant expression.
They say it's due to stress, but
Yeah, right. It's gotta be them.
Them. So there's a specific group that's doing this. It's probably that group that that we saw in the intro cutscene trailer thing.
Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
Although I didn't really get a good look at them when we watched that, which is fine.
you have a one-track mind.
It's probably better that way.
Will you be okay out there on your own?
Don't worry. I'm just getting a little practice.
Oh no, he's confident, and he's going out there
This
alone.
isn't a game, Akihiko.
Akihiko is his name. Yeah, he's gonna get himself in trouble. This is not good. 2009, April 8th. That's the date. I hear people talking.
Have you heard?
The rumor about what was it again? The bathroom?
Hold up.
It's old news. Besides, it's just a ghost story, not a rumor. You're talking about that one girl, right? The second year? She stopped coming to school and it just sits around staring at walls all day long. Whenever her mom tries to talk to her, the only thing she says is, "It's coming, it's coming."
What?
Is that really how the story goes? Ah, whatever. It's probably all made up anyway. Some disturbing rumors seem to be spreading around the school. Let me reread that. A rumor about the bathroom. She stopped coming to school and just stares at walls all day. So she has the apathy syndrome. But what does that have to do with the bathroom? The first bell is rung. Okay, now it's afternoon.
Okay, time for class.
Open your textbooks. We'll take a look at the first novel by Zenzo Kasai. Ugh, why him? I've been more interested in Tota Kaneko's work lately. Don't you make the curriculum? Or is that not the case? His essays are fantastic, and he's also a famous haiku poet. Wonder why all this isn't in the textbook. Well, I guess they'll just bring his book next time. Okay. I mean, the teacher's probably going to teach better if they teach about something that they're actually interested in. Speaking of haikus, they often use words or phrases related to seasons, but it's easy to get them mixed up. For example, you'd think tasty bamboo shoots and vivid carp streamers would symbolize spring, right? Well, they're actually related to summer. Haiku poets usually refer to these seasons based on the lunar calendar, making it fairly complicated.
Hey.
Hey, Yori, are you listening? Here's a question for you. Among these phrases, a rain of flowers, a mystical mirage, and vivid carp streamers, which one symbolizes summer? What? Particle, you were listening right. Lend a brother a hand. Social stats. When going about your day-to-day life, you'll come across certain actions that require the use of one of these stats. Academics, charm, and courage. Social stats can be raised by doing various things around the city, or by answering questions correctly in class. Keep an eye out for activities that might help you hone in those skills. What phrase symbolizes summer? It was this one, right? They were saying that it doesn't represent spring, it represents summer. Is that right? Let me just make sense. Let me cheat here. Hold on. Yeah, they're related to summer. Okay, I was just making sure. I'll try not to do that for any of the future questions, though. Just have to verify.
Exactly.
Yep, that's right. So you were listening to me after all. By the way, mystical mirage and a rain of flowers represent spring. I can see how a rain of flowers would represent spring. Mystical mirage, I don't know what that's referring to. A mirage is a natural phenomenon that occurs around late March and early June. And a rain of flowers refers to the spring showers around the time cherry blossoms bloom. It's not literally raining flowers. Make sure you remember all that. Our next topic is... you know how much I like to pay attention.
You're a lifesaver.
You seriously saved my bacon, Particle. Salad-kun gave him the answer just now. He must have a good memory or something. I could hear my classmates whispering. I become slightly more popular. Huh. Interesting. So is there ever going to be, like, things that we need to do that might have negative consequences? Like something that will reduce our charm but increase our courage or something like that? I wonder. After school. Class is ended for today. I should head back to the dorm. So, hold on. The day that this all started on, right? It was April, was it 7th or 6th? Which day was it where this all started? Because we only have a year, right? At least that's what it said at the start. There was something about saying we only have a year. I wonder if there's like a literal deadline to completing this game or you fail. The Iwatodai strip mall is bustling with activity in the afternoon. Evening.
Oh, he's back.
So, this is our new guest.
Does this guy own the building? Like, what's going on here?
Good evening. My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school.
I see.
Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it?
Not as hard as some other names. Ikutsuki.
That's why I don't like introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied sometimes. Please, have a seat. I apologize for the confusion regarding your accommodations, but it may take a bit longer before you receive the proper room assignment. Is there anything you'd like to ask?
So the room we're assigned to now isn't proper? Who else lives here? The other night I saw... No, I'm good. I don't have any questions. Why are you here? Who else lives here? Yeah, you can't just be here for us, right?
To welcome you, of course. You don't mind, do you?
That's a bit much just to welcome us.
Speaking of which, Takeba-kun, have you seen Kirijo-kun by any chance?
She's upstairs.
As diligent as always, but it couldn't hurt to come down and say hello. Is there anything else?
Who else lives here?
There are only 4 students in this dorm.
Including us? That is what we saw.
You, Takeba-kun here, Kirijo-kun, and a 3rd year named Akihiko Sanada-kun. I hope you all get along.
Was that the person who was like really confident?
Do
and
you
went
have
out
another
last
question?
time? No, I'm good. I'm not gonna tell him anything about what we saw.
Here's to a wonderful school year. Now, if you'll excuse me. I'm sure you're worn out from all these formalities. You may want to consider going to bed early.
Yeah, I don't trust him because of the fact that he came here supposedly just to greet us. That's really weird. We're just a random student.
As they say, the early bird catches the bookworm. Get it? Bookworm? Because you're students?
Yes, I get it, buddy. Don't worry. You just
clever, isn't it?
It was so clever. That was the most clever joke I've ever heard in my life. I'm laughing so hard internally right now.
You'll get used to his lame jokes. I guess I'll head back to my room too. Like the chairman said, you should get some rest. Transferring schools is a real pain when you're not used to it. Good night. ...
I should listen to them and go rest in my room.
Hello there.
What is all this? They're monitoring my sleep?
So, how's he doing?
He went to bed a little while ago. He's currently fast asleep.
That's really awkward to have them, like, watching our dorms like that.
Mr. Chairman, do you think he's...
Well, let's wait and see for now.
Yeah, even Yukari is there just watching us. She's in on this as well.
The dark hour is approaching.
Uh-oh, the dark hour. Okay, so that must be that time at midnight. I'm just wondering, like, what if our main character here, what if he started doing some sus things, you know, before he went to bed? Just saying. It'd be really awkward to have them watching all that.
Can't leave a pretty girl standing around in the cold like this.
What do you think, Mayumi?
I mean, I'm cool with it, but if my parents found out...
They don't need to know. Just drop them a text. It'll be fine.
Yeah. Okay, let's do it.
Do what? What are they deciding on there?
I'm serious. I was scared shitless.
Nice story, though.
That was the Bayside Rockers, brought to you by KJ. And that's all for tonight, folks. Tune in again next week, same time, same place.
The program you just heard was sponsored by Kirito Electronics, bringing the future to you. The time is now 12 a.m.
Uh-oh. Why are so many people out at 12 a.m. here on this random street? Is it really just a popular place? Oh.
Huh?
Everyone turned into... So all the people turned into coffins. What? Why did the people themselves do that?
What the?
Oh. What?
What's happening to me?
Is he melting? Throwing up? Moon. So, like, one thing I've noticed is that the moon is not actually very spherical here. And sure, the moon and even the Earth itself, they aren't perfect spheres, right? They're not perfect circles. They're kind of squashed, but they're not squashed in this way. So is this just is there actually supposed to be something to that? Like the fact that the moon is like weirdly squished? Or is that just like a thing, a stylistic thing? I guess you could say, oh, there's moon phases, right? But that's not what we're seeing here.
He's still sleeping. The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour. During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
So is that saying that they themselves are not ordinary people? Because they're not transmogrifying into a coffin. Under what circumstances do ordinary people turn into coffins? Surely not everybody in the world.
Then he must be...
As you can see, he's retained his human form. He may be asleep, but he's definitely experiencing the dark hour. The only question that remains is whether or not he has the potential.
The potential?
Though, come to think of it, he must. If he didn't, they would have preyed on him by now.
Scary.
They. And she's calling it scary? What is scary? The fact that things would have preyed on us, or our potential?
In any case, we should continue to monitor him for a few more days.
Yes, sir.
I feel kind of bad, though, spying on him like this.
You should. That's normal. I don't know why you can't just be upfront about all this stuff, but apparently you can't. Like, Why do they need to continue spying on us if they've already confirmed that we're not turning it into a coffin at this time? What are they gaining at this? Dark Hour. Okay, here we go. The obvious villain faction. Some lady with a book and this dude.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Velvet Room. You've got a very wide smile there, buddy, and a very large nose. I mean, I know I've got a big nose, but it ain't that.
I am delighted to make your acquaintance.
We're here talking to him? Are we asleep and we're talking to him like in our dreams? They said that, oh, he's definitely experiencing the Dark Hour. So this is the Dark Hour and we're in it right now in our dream. Is that it? What?
This is Elizabeth. She's a resident here, like myself.
Elizabeth. Igor and Elizabeth. Hold on a second. Can I...
My name is Igor.
Igor. Okay, I need to make sure I was pronouncing that right. Igor and Elizabeth. In the Velvet Room.
Pleased to meet you.
I mean, it's a nice shade of blue-purple.
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter.
Yeah, I figured.
Only those who have signed the contract can enter this place.
And we did. Without even reading it. That's the document I signed at the dorm.
From now on, you shall be welcome here as a guest in the Velvet Room. You were destined to hone your unique ability, and you will require my assistance to do so.
Will we?
I only ask one thing in return. Abide by your contract and assume full responsibility for the choices you make.
I don't understand. Is this a dream? I'm just gonna say all right and pretend like I know what I'm talking about, because it seems like our character knows what he's talking about, and knew what he was doing. So I'm just gonna pretend like I know what I'm doing.
Hold on to this.
It honestly, taking responsibility for our own actions and abiding by the consequences of what we decide, that sounds fine to me. Like, I don't see anything wrong with that. Velvet key times 1.
Until we meet again.
So we can go into the Velvet Room in our dreams? Is it also a place that exists in reality somehow? Like, do we have the key? Physically. Feels like I had a strange dream. It's time to go to school. This guy's way too calm about all this, I swear. Yo, I'm so sleepy today. In times like these, the best course of action is to sleep during class. That adrenaline rush you get from dozing off right in front of the teacher can really spice up your dreams. I've never done that before. I don't know what you mean. Don't sleep in class.
Oh, you think so?
Well, you take studying pretty seriously, huh? But it takes real courage to sleep in class, you know? Then again, since I'm not listening to the lecture, I'm pretty much screwed later. Oh, but we have classic literature today. That means you're struck with Mr. Nasty Old Lakota. Okay, so it gives you courage to sleep in class? Interesting.
Now, moving on.
Mr. Lakota, I'll be your classic literature teacher. We'll be learning about good old Japan through some truly great stories. Exciting, right? Now, some people say classic lit isn't relevant anymore, but oh, are they wrong? The students and the other teachers, they don't know what they're talking about. Nobody really understands it like they should. Feeling sleepy. Should I close my eyes for a few minutes? Should I gain courage? Let's do it. I can feel the teacher's glare as they start nodding off. It's like my courage is being tested. Yeah, I feel like courage is probably going to be really important. So I'd like to level that up. Okay, so we don't even get the option to like answer questions or anything. Interesting.
Sup? How's it going? Want to stop somewhere on the way home?
Where? I'm busy? Yeah, where?
I don't know. Maybe grab a bite to eat?
That sounds good to me.
That's right. You're new around here. No worries. I'll show you. It's just around the corner from here. Let's go.
Oh, new place.
This is Polonia Mall. Whenever I hang out with the guys from school, we end up coming here. There's a karaoke box, an arcade. Oh yeah, you can rent out CDs too. Then there's that club over there. Not that I've ever gone in myself. This place may not look like much, but I'm not complaining. Let's check out the CDs first. Oh, whoa, that's new. I gotta try this. Let me show you my mad crane game skills.
Could it be a game or a CD that's causing this disease? This apathy thing?
Oh, come on, man. I'm not leaving empty-handed. Dude, I'm gonna look from the side. Yeah, that's it, yo.
It's okay, as long as you did your best, Junpei.
One more try. Just one more.
I hung out with Junpei for a while before heading back to the dorm. Aw, we didn't get to go eat? I was planning on using it as a perfect segue for me going to eat. I'm pretty late. I don't mean to be overbearing, but please don't make this a regular occurrence. Well, in any case, you look quite tired. Why don't you go to bed early tonight? Yeah, you just want us to be there so you can monitor me. Maps and shortcuts. It'll display a map of your current location and shortcuts will allow you to fast travel. To the town map, okay. Might be unavailable. Left button. Okay, so I can do this now. Vending machines. Can I use these? No, I can't. Okay. But that's what's marked there. Vending machines are marked. My room is marked. Something's marked on the 4th floor? What's going on here? Is it just the bathroom? Yes, the bathroom. Can't go there though. Still can't go there either.
By the way,
I guess there was a dorm mother here once who cooked and stuff, but it's just us students now. Maybe that's why we have such a nice kitchen. It seems like a waste not to use it. What happened to her? That's a bit much. Yeah, it does.
I think...
Yeah, I don't know what I'd really be able to make good use. I don't know that I'd really be able to make good use of it though. And Kichiro-senpai doesn't do stuff like cooking, but I feel kind of bad if no one ever used it.
Oh, right.
I must say, the moon looks quite stunning on this hazy spring night. Though tempting as it may be to spend a night such as this gazing at the sky, I suggest you head to bed early and get some rest. Don't worry, there will be more full moons. Yeah, you just want to be able to monitor me, that's all there is to it. Is that what that big room is that I can't go into? Is that the room where they're monitoring me from? It probably is. Alright, let's go to bed. Let's mind our own biz, as they say. Let's chill in our bed. Oh. Feel exhausted. Maybe it's because I haven't gotten used to living here. Oh. Who was that old man from the dream I had last night? And what was that contract all about? Do you not remember the contract you made with a small child? You signed it without even reading it. I thought you knew what you were doing, but I'm getting the impression of the more I go along that this guy is just... Maybe he is just apathetic. Maybe he just doesn't care. Maybe he just signed it without even bothering.
How is he?
Looks like he's a little worn out. He went to bed without changing out of his uniform.
He's not even properly on the bed either.
Other than that, nothing has changed since last night.
Very interesting. Even those who have the potential tend to be unstable at first. Memory loss, disorientation. This subject is rather unique. He hasn't exhibited any of the common symptoms.
But we're treating him like a guinea pig.
Oh, don't look at it like that. The two of you are classmates, right? Consider it an opportunity to have someone your own age here.
But it's still treating us like a guinea pig.
Besides, we need all the help we can get.
I guess that's true, but still...
I mean, I believe that these people are trying to do this for good reasons, but still. As she said, but still. Like, I feel like they don't need to keep us in the dark about all this.
Command room speaking. Akihiko, what's wrong?
You're not gonna believe it. This thing is huge. Unfortunately, it's chasing after me right now. I'm almost back. Just letting you know in advance.
Something
Does
huge.
that mean he's bringing that thing here?
Mr. Chairman.
I mean, what else is he gonna do if he's being chased by something?
That's enough observation for now. We need to prepare for combat.
Right. Be careful.
Is this guy gonna help us fight, or is it just gonna be those two?
Akihiko!
I'm alright. Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
Okay, at least this guy's still alive. I'm happy about that.
This is no time to joke around.
Is it one of them, Sanada-kun?
Yeah, but not an ordinary one.
How big are we talking here? Like, is it the size of a building? What is it?
What was that? You've got to be kidding me!
Mr. Chairman, please head for the command room. Takeba, go upstairs and wake him up. Then escape out the back.
Okay, so they actually are they are gonna evacuate us. I thought they were just gonna let us sleep through it.
But what about you two?
We'll stop it here. You're the one who led it to us, Akihiko, so I'm going to have you fight.
It's not like I asked it to follow me.
What are you waiting for, Takeba?
Go!
Okay.
Loud noise woke me up. I should check what's happening outside.
There's no time to explain. We have to get out of here now.
All right.
Hurry! To the first floor. We'll leave through the back.
Yeah, this isn't the time to be asking questions.
Take this just in case.
You gonna give me a weapon? What? Short sword? Okay. Now we're talking. We got a weapon.
Let's go. All right. We should be safe now.
Takeba, do you read me?
Yes, I hear you.
Be careful. There appears to be more than one enemy.
Uh-oh. Okay, so we're gonna have our own enemies to fight.
Primary ones lurking somewhere nearby.
What?
Oh boy.
Oh, let's pull back. What are we gonna do? It's at the front door. Should we go upstairs for now?
I don't know. I don't know what we're fighting. Like, are we gonna be safe on the rooftop or something? Or they're flying ones? Like, what are we doing here?
Hey!
Not that way! It's dangerous outside! Into the bathroom. Into the other bathroom. No? Okay. Get away upstairs. Let's hurry. Sure.
It's getting closer. I need to calm down. It's gonna be okay. Getting to safety is our priority now.
Does she have her gun? Can't tell. Yeah, she does. She has her gun now. Okay. Oh, let's just go back to bed. How about that? No? Bridge power is out. I'm completely awake now. Oh, we don't want to go to bed again? I think this is the perfect time to just go to bed. The desk is straightened. Yes, that's the most important thing right now. The desk is straightened. What if we'll make it to tomorrow in one piece? Okay, okay.
Let's go.
Come on, let's move.
Hey,
There's no one left? Okay.
that's...
From the window? I don't see anything out there.
Sorry.
I know this is sudden you were sleeping. I promise I'll explain it later. Can I enjoy all the drinks you want later? So please, we have to go. We have to go right now. I wonder what Kijiro Senpai and the others are gonna do. Anyway, it's dangerous here too, so we need to hurry and run.
Yeah.
Whoa! What the? Hurry! We have to go higher. If it comes down to it, I'll. Sorry, it's nothing. Let's try and keep going. If it comes down to it, we'll what?
What was that? Don't tell me it got inside. It's getting closer. Keep moving. Hurry.
Okay.
Right. If we go out through here, then...
I mean, this is the door that was supposed to be kept closed, right?
I've locked the door, so we should be safe for now. Huh?
Okay. Now we see. What is it?
No way.
It's holding up the mask to look around. Was this the first
That's it.
boss of
One
Elden
the
Ring?
monsters that attacked us. It's a shadow.
She still couldn't shoot herself. Still don't get that. Are we gonna fight? You gonna do something, buddy?
It's here.
Wait.
You just want to see what we're gonna do? I would think helping Yukari is more important than that. A vision of that kid?
Go on.
Is the kid ourselves? Like, what is this? Are we the kid?
So.
So it changed our persona by...
Thou art I. From the sea of thy soul I cometh. I am Orpheus, master of strings.
So we summoned something. Orpheus, the master of strings.
Just as we thought.
It transformed again. Bunch of coffin lids. Are we back to normal now? But that thing is still there. Oh, it reverted? Is it gonna revert away completely now? Like... Okay, there's clearly a lot going on there. First of all, shooting yourself like that apparently changes your personality, changes your persona. And not only that, it also creates some sort of, like I was saying, like a stand type thing from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. But our thing that we summoned also transformed a second time. Like it has a higher phase beyond what existed before. But now it reverted back. Like we can only maintain that form for a limited amount of time.
Earth was that?
It's still there. Oh, no, now it's gone too. Okay, so that lasts a limited time too.
Is it over?
So does that mean Yukari also has a persona transformation that she can do? But why was she not willing to do it?
No!
Is there a reason? Oh, there's more.
No! Get away from me!
I need to protect her. Oh. Okay, now we're actually fighting with a sword.
Did they break off from that other one?
Okay, so I can use persona, I can guard, or I can attack. I think we just attack. See how much damage we do. So we do like a third. There's RNG. To whether or not we miss or not. Okay, hold on. Can I switch targets? I can. And I think that yellow means like our attack type is slash. Let's keep attacking. Okay, so they do that much damage. So if there's RNG to these fights, I could see that getting annoying at some point here. So we have HP and we also have our persona. So we have 12 HP left. 41 energy, perhaps? So let's use our persona. Deals weak fire damage to one foe. AGI? 3 SP? Let's do it. Orpheus. If that's weak damage, then that's a lot of damage for being weak damage. The monsters are gone. So we're probably going to get more personas as we progress, I guess.
Are you okay? Oh, come on! Can you hear me? Oh, say something!
We're going back to the Velvet Room again.
It's so good to see you again. You lost consciousness after awakening to your power. Ooh, I see that it was Orpheus who heeded your call. Very interesting. That was the power of persona, the manifestation of your psyche.
Persona? My psyche. So does it tell something about ourselves?
Is a facet of your personality that surfaces as you react to external stimuli. You can think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships. The power of a persona is the power of one's soul, and the soul is fueled by the depth of one's bonds. As you form these bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop. The strength of these social links will foster the growth of your persona abilities. Please remember this.
So it's important that we make friendships and bonds with other people in order to grow our powers? Because that's part of where the power comes from?
Now then, time marches on in your world. I shouldn't keep you here any longer. Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord. Until then, farewell.
I do also notice that the backing of the chair that we were sitting on was also, it also kind of looked like it was a musical instrument. Yeah, there's certain themes in this game that I'm starting to pick up on, and I'm wondering what it's all going to end up meaning. My head is getting clearer. I can feel someone's presence behind me. Yukari.
You're awake.
I love the lighting in this game. I wonder how the original looked, because I am playing Persona 3 Reload, and I think that's like a remaster or a remake. And I wonder what the original looked like, because the lighting in this is beautiful.
How do you feel?
Where am I? Why are you here?
Thank goodness! You finally woke up! I was so worried about you! The doctor couldn't find anything wrong. He said you were just exhausted. Hey, I'm sorry I wasn't helpful at all back there.
Yeah, I was gonna ask about that. I want to hear an explanation for like why she was not able to bring herself to use those same kinds of powers, or not able to bring herself to fight at all, really.
But wow, that power of yours was really something.
What were those things? What did I do?
That power you used, we call it Persona. And those creatures you defeated are shadows, our enemies. We'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before. I wanted to tell you something. I can kinda relate. To you, I mean.
What do you mean? Why are you telling me this? Yeah, what do you mean?
My dad died in an accident when I was little.
That's what she means by able to relate to us. I thought she meant about the power, but... So, we also had parents that died, is what I'm guessing we're getting from this.
And my mom and I aren't exactly on good terms.
Let me reread that. Died in an accident, okay.
You're all alone too, aren't you? To be honest, I already heard about your past. But it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine too. This was a while ago, but there was a big explosion in the area. Supposedly, my dad died in the blast, but nobody really knows what happened.
A big explosion in the area where your dad died.
At the time, he was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group. So I'm hoping if I stick around long enough, I'll find out more about it.
I wonder if that lab caused whatever was happening to the shadows.
That's why I'm going
Or
to
that
Gekukan
created
High.
the shadows. How
And
long have
why I
shadows
was
been a
there
thing?
when this happened to you.
hold on, let me read that again. So you're sticking around the high school because you're hoping that you'll find out about the Kirijo group? Is the Kirijo group affiliated with the high school?
Not that I was much help. I kinda panicked. That was my first time facing them too. Sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I weren't such a coward.
It's okay. All you have to do is start sleeping in class, and then your bravery goes up. That's all you have to do. It's really simple. It's not your fault. I was scared too.
Really? But still. Sorry for telling you all this the minute you opened your eyes.
No, this is exactly what I needed. So, thanks.
While I was waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things from him. As soon as he wakes up, I'll tell him the truth. So, thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time. Alright, I'm gonna get going. I'll let the others know you're okay.
Well, you said you were going to tell us everything. You haven't told us that you've been spying on us as we sleep this whole time.
They said you could leave once you regain consciousness, so I think you're free to go home. See you.